What's up, guys? This is Matt from DadBods. Today we're talking about how to get yourself out of trouble without losing your dad bod. Let's go. Now, finding yourself in trouble is something we've all experienced. And if you don't play it right, you can find yourself doing some high-calorie burning work.
Like raking the leaves. What the heck are you doing? And putting up those pesky Christmas lights.
Next thing you know, you're shedding pounds and ruining that dad bod that you worked so hard for. We don't want that. So the first step to getting yourself out of trouble is to determine how bad it is. Assess the damage, so to speak. And the way to do that is by sending out a feeler text. Now for this, you don't want to give any indication that you know something's up. I actually recommend asking a question you already know the answer to, but also shows you're concerned about the household. Okay, so now we wait. And you know, it could be some time before... Oh, dots already. Okay, so you're in some trouble. But don't let it shake you. Remember, dogs, bees, and wives can smell fear. And your next actions are very important and can determine your fate and the fate of your dad bod. Now, a lot of other training websites might tell you to go for the apology or the flowers right away. Big mistake. Number one, that means actually admitting you did something wrong, which is totally against dad bod policy. And number two, you're going to be missing out on quality dad bod time. You see, you're already fucked. So why try and fix it right away? You might as well use the time that you have to live it up and work on your dad bod. I suggest a steady regimen of the following.
Watching your iPad with your headphones on, indicating you're not really interested in what others have to say. Making a meal for yourself without any concern of what the kids are going to eat. Smoke a cigar. Say hi to your neighbor Phil, and make a joke about how he can shovel your driveway too while he's at it.
All right, now this part's key. You don't actually want to push it too far because you risk her realizing what a worthless sack of shit you actually are, and that she's probably better off without you anyway. Okay, so now you put in the proper work on your dad bod, now it's time to get yourself out of trouble. And yes, we can help with that too. Now it won't be easy because at this point your wife is definitely caught on to how much fun you've been having living like a single man. So we suggest you follow this threefold process.
First, ask her what her problem is. She'll blow up at you, of course, but after she verbally pukes on you, then tell her how she misunderstood. You didn't mean it that way.
She won't buy it. But that's okay. It's all part of the process.
Next, take the route of how you were just kidding and how she always takes things the wrong way. Go on a rant about how, fine, you just won't joke with her anymore and you'll be boring, just like her best friend's husband, Eric.
Now again, this won't work either, but don't worry. After she tells you for about the 27th time why she's mad at you with the same level of anger, just reiterate whatever last thing she said was and say, oh, I guess from your point of view I could see how you could take it that way. I'm sorry. Now sincerity is key, so before you say it, try and think about something that you actually are sorry about, like JWoww and Roger breaking up. Okay, so that's just about do it, guys. From there, she'll be eaten out of your hand. You have gotten yourself out of trouble successfully, but more importantly, you would have maintained or maybe even improved your dad bod. And that's what we're here for. So from all of us here at DadBod, guys, we'll see you next time. And remember, all dads have bodies, but they're not all dad bods. See you next time.